Hello, welcome back to Ranscombe Cars Classic Lotus. Have a plus 2 here, another plus 2 which you might be interested in having a look, quick walk around. Car has just come into the workshop to have a few minor mechanical work done on it, and this is now finished. Customer will be picking the car up shortly. Before he does, so it might be interesting just to have a quick look around and have a look at this car. Okay, so here we have a plus 2, not a plus 2S. This is a plus 2 pre-introduction of the S, although the plus 2 ran for nearly 12 months alongside the S in production. The S was introduced in announced at the 1968 October Motor Show. Deliveries probably started more likely in early 69. This car is a late plus 2, although it has a lot of plus 2S features to it. The main one being that the body appears to be from a later car, an S, and a later S at that. The customer bought the car as a fully restored nut and bolt restoration, and when he brought the car in to us to have a look at it, there were several issues. The main one being that the steering was extremely heavy, and it turned out that the vertical links, these lower steering swivels, were completely seized. Front suspension had to be dismantled and new parts fitted, vertical links, trunnions, etc., etc. But apart from that, it's a very nice car, but it's interesting to have a walk around, just have a look and see the actual parts on the car that are not actually plus 2 but plus 2S. So looking inside just quickly, you can see that the doors to start with are from a plus 2S. They're not from the plus 2. Also has the later bonnet release in the door jamb here, which was never on the plus 2. But the interior, as you can see, the seats, fascia, etc. are plus 2. The earlier fascia there with the 4 minor instruments set up as opposed to the 6 on the S. Early switches, toggle switches, etc. Early indicators type switch. So the body, as you can see, appears to be from a later car. The chassis number on the car indicates that the vehicle was in fact pre-January 1st, 1970, when Lotus introduced a new chassis numbering system. This car has the old system whereby the type number was put on, then an oblique and the chassis unit or chassis number after. So it's a pre-1st of January 1970 car. But as you can see, it has these features which are plus 2S features. And as I say, the main one being the body. The front spot lamps, driving lamps, are set into the bodywork. The body actually has the sort of depressions for the driving lamps built into the bodywork, which indicate a late body, the early plus 2S. The fog lamps, the driving lamps rather, sorry, the body was just cut out, a plastic insert put in, and the lamps set into the insert with a supporting bracket until they made actually moulded them into the bodywork, which is much better on the later cars. Early windscreen on the car. Bulge in the bonnet, which indicates it was a Stromberg version. Yes, when it came out shortly after, had Stromberg carburetors fitted. So overall, an interesting car. I think the owner has some history on the car, so what information he has, I'm not sure. But obviously the car, subject to a restoration, maybe then this was the time that the bodywork, or the body itself, with the body shell was changed, and this later body shell fitted. But this, I don't know. But anyway, there it is. Early Plus 2 with a lot of Plus 2S features. Interesting car, probably an interesting history too. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.